Good evening, folks. Figure I'd try to get one more video out before the new year. So I have news. You remember how much problems I was having with the F-16? I heard my cat. Where's he at? Oh. Remember all the problems we were having with that thing, though? Like the landing gear wasn't working right. I wasn't going fast enough and all that other stupid stuff. Yeah. Well, about that. I've done some updates. One, it was a little, the vertical stabilization wasn't all that great, so we added these in there, a couple of those, and yeah, it's a lot better now. I hear you up there. What you doing, buddy? He's up on top of me. So we added that in. We added another piston in down here, or up here, instead of just that one. Made the tail a little more stable. So that goes in nicely. If you notice, the gear in here is already tucked in. Now, this is the best way I could do it. It's not exactly because I would like the wheels to be vertical with the ground. Okay, like ideally, yes. But you see, we're pretty well under complexity. Nothing else has changed except for the tail and the landing gear back here. I did add a few more gyros, but those don't control anything. They're just there for stability. We had a little more thrust too. So you see inside here, we put a couple space thrusters, like 3 space thrusters up here. Comparison logic gate, that is to control our Dragon Jet back here, similar to what we have on the F-18. But yeah, so let's get this thing to fly and see what it looks like. Sometimes that does happen. Not a big deal. I found taking it out again seems to work. It is oddly bouncy. I don't know why. And I did find out that the cat just jumped off. So you see here that shield block there. So I found out that the flat connector does not block aerodynamics. So when this was in the up position, I was getting some aerodynamics on the inside there. But yeah, let's get this thing to fly. Let's take a look at it first. See? Why is my dog barking? Reese, that's enough. So yeah, anyways. Once it gets rolling, it's pretty good. There's our afterburn. And taking off. Wheels go up. Nice and smooth. It took me a while to figure that out, how the wheels go up. Like I had another iteration of that was wasn't that great. Like I don't know, it took 3 NOR gates to get that to work like that. 3 separate NOR gates for each individual motion that I have. So yeah, but you can see we are a lot. Last time we were just hitting like 900 maybe tops. Now we're cooking. This thing will definitely go. Yeah, it goes fast enough, and it flies. Like if I take a turn too fast, it will definitely it'll rip the tail off. I'll show you what I mean here. See how smooth that landing gear goes in there? It's like, yeah, you know, I don't have doors anymore, but you know what? I'm fine with that. Let's see if it can happen. Ready? That is all. And by the way, there are no gyro controls. Absolutely no gyro controls. That's all rudder effect. That's all on the wings. It's all on the tail right there. No gyro controls whatsoever. I'll show you here in a minute. It is a little jumpy because of the servos I'm using, but let's see if we can do it. Ready? Oh, see, it's not. Now I ain't gonna do it. Before I could, I literally, maybe it's fixed, because I didn't really do any hard turns with the elevator fins on there. Maybe that fixed it. I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. But, she's fast and she's maneuverable, I'll tell you that much. I think I might need a little more rudder effect. I'm not going to try and land this thing, because, yeah. We do have afterburn. How fast do you go without afterburn? Okay. Okay, so without afterburn, we still go pretty fast without it. Ooh. Well, yeah. Anyways, okay. So. Here's all the gyro blocks I have, right? No controls, no controls, no controls. None of these have controls. Now you're thinking, oh, it's because you took the seat out of it. No, it would still show the controls. Especially if I did this, right? It would still show the controls. Yeah, these are just all for stabilization. That's all these are for. Help stabilize the aircraft. So, yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with this thing. I am pretty happy. It is flying amazingly. So I think my next, I'm okay. I'm gonna do something here, because I'm having a toss up on, should I build an AH-6 Littlebird or a F-15 Eagle? I think both would be fun and challenging to build, but which one do we do? So, give me a minute here. Let's see if I can't find something. I'm not going to flip a coin because that's going to be too loud right now, but I'm sure there's an app for that. So that's what we're going to go do. We're going to find an app. Coin flip. Okay. Heads is going to be Eagle. Tails is going to be... Tails would be the helicopter. F-15 is heads. And it landed on tails. So it looks like we're going to build the AH-6 Littlebird. I did not think this through. I think first thing we're going to do is build the fuselage. It's kind of a teardrop style, right? But I'm drinking a pop right now. That's all I'm drinking, I promise. Oh, it's got a weird 6-rotor design. Ooh. Do they have 4 rotors at all? Oh, they all look like 6-rotor, huh? Well, that one's got a 4-rotor. No, that's got a 6 rotor too. Okay, so it's a 6 rotor design. That's going to be, and they tiny little helis, little itty bitty guys, little itty bitties. This is going to get interesting. Okay. What is my dog doing? That was a 4 rotor. Okay, that one has 4. Okay, maybe we're going to do that then. We might do that. Okay. Oh, that's got some big old... Got some rockets on it. And it's got some... yeah, it definitely got some guns on there. Okay. Alright. Boy. Man, I don't know how I can... Okay. Alright, enough talking. Let's start building. Let's start building right. So. Oh, the cockpit's going to be so hard. I think let's make a shape first. Okay. The question is, how do I turn this into a teardrop? And is that going to be small enough compared to my other helicopters? Alright, let's check out some. That might be too big, honestly. That might be too big. Where's the seat? Oh yeah, that's way too big. I mean, yeah, but no. That's way too big. Okay, yeah. I figured that'd be too big. Let's start with the seat first. So that's pretty much as big as it's gonna be. Let's do a two wide. Yeah, let's do 2 wide. Actually, they're gonna be right next to each other. Okay. So that gives me our size. Back to the drawing board, folks. See, that's almost... If they had like a 3 version of this curve, that would be great. You know what I'm saying? Like... Oh, God. Why don't they have a 3 version? Okay. The thing that I'm going to do here. I think I know what I'm going to do here. Go like that. mean, that kind of fits in, and that's close to our size. But we're gonna put this up here like this. I'm gonna put that. Okay, we're gonna put that there like that. All right, all right. Like that, like that. Boy, okay, you know what? We're gonna drop this down one. Right there. Too steep, I think. It's almost time to go wake up the girlfriend. Like, so I'm going to pause the game when that time comes. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be back. Boy, I'm telling you, this is... something. This just isn't easy. It's all right though. We can figure it out. Let's check out a front view of this helicopter. See what it looks like. Yeah, see, that doesn't look right. That does not look right at all. I think we want to get rid of all this. And there's the alarm. Alright, I will be right back, folks. Don't worry, you won't see any of this at all. You do not listen to what I am saying. Okay, I'm back. I haven't decided if I'm gonna... I haven't made a decision if I'm going to keep all of this extra time in or not. No. Okay, all right. All right. And the boys are going crazy. Just as they should. What are you doing? Weirdo dog. Uh-huh. Alright. My dog is weird. I mean, that's essentially what it looks like. It's actually a little bit longer. Like, I feel like, gosh, I don't know. You know, like, it's a little more, like, that ship's okay that way. But I feel this needs to be, this here needs to be more, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. Like, higher. You know what I'm saying? Like, that needs to be more like that. I think we'll leave that like that. We'll put that there. I'm gonna move these ones back a little bit. I'm just gonna go like that. I think we'll hinge glitch a top in there. So here we're gonna put. I think we will leave these here like this. Does that allow us to do? Oh, there will be a little bit more of a pause too, because the once the girlfriend is done getting ready for work, I gotta see her out the door. Something like that, like that. Whoop. Like that. Okay, and I'm gonna go like this. Like this, like that. And then I think we're gonna take a like that. And like that. We're gonna take that, like that. And this, we're going to do this, this, that, that, that. And none of that is attached. None of this is attached. How are we going to attach this? We can't, because that's literally shoot. Okay. It's gonna go like that, like that. Still unattached. We're going to move these seats back just a skosh, just so we can attach this stuff down here. So this we're gonna attach by using a 1x4 here. Does that attach everything? It does, except for that, and that is fine. We're gonna get a hinge, a couple of hinges here, there, there. We're gonna get a NOR gate, tie a NOR gate into these. I'll set these down to 5 degrees to see what that does. Take that out of there, go down to strength 200. Okay, so more than 5 degrees. Let's go with $12 degrees. Okay, that's a little bit better. I do not like the way this looks though, so I might actually Tie those in with that there. How do we do that? We're going to take these and we're going to put, you know what? I know how to do it. These guys. Boom. That. Alright, that's a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I like that look better. Okay, so now yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Alright. How does this look compared to our... I mean, it's supposed to be a little helicopter, right? It's supposed to be a tiny helicopter. What does it look like compared to our Cobra? You know, let's look at the size comparison. Size comparison time. AH-6 versus AH-1. I see Apache versus Littlebird. Okay. So I have a photo of a AH-64, AH-64 versus an OH-58 versus the MD-500, which is the same helicopter as a Littlebird. Littlebird. So here's what we're gonna do. Now that we know rough size comparison on that, where is my Apache? You know what? I think that is a good size. Rolls nicely. Yeah. I will say that is a good size. Okay. That will do just fine, folks. We're going to keep going on with this size. Get the Apache out of here. Alright. It's close enough for me. That's all that counts. Okay. Do, 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 do. Looking good, looking good. So the reason I'm doing the single blocks here is for windows and whatnot. Decals. Alright, so the computer crashed. I don't know why, but it did. So, yeah, it's the next day. And, we did some work. So this is just a short little blurb to show you what we ended up with. Yeah, I put a weight block in the front there. Actually, you know what? This might actually be better. But, yeah. So we have our little bird. Man, I can't say that. Little bird. It flies. Yep. I thought I've already done that. Apparently I haven't. Yep. Pretty sneaking agile. I don't know if I hit anything or not there, honestly. I might have, but no big deal. Definitely does the thing. She's a tiny bird. She got plenty of lift too. So yep, that's the beginning of this video. Now I get to practice my editing skills with my video editor, and see how well I can splice two videos together. Forgive me if it looks like crap, because I don't know what I'm doing. But there is our little bird. It definitely fits the part. Heck yeah. I'm digging it. So, yep. Alright. See y'all later. Oh, I did hit something. There's some damage on my rotor. Yeah, we'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Or whatever. And keep trailing on. Alright, have fun, guys.